everybody. Today we will crochet the Sunshine Cocoon Shrug. This beautiful lacy pattern looks like sun rays to me, and that's why I have named it the Sunshine Cocoon Shrug. This shrug can be made in sizes XS to 5XL. The shrug works up very fast. We will use single crochet, double crochet, triple crochet and chain stitches to crochet this shrug. We are going to make this shrug from a single rectangle with no increases or decreases. The written pattern along with the timestamps has been linked in the description box below. This is a step-by-step beginner-friendly tutorial. Hello and welcome to Let's All Crochet. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. You can sign up to the Let's All Crochet newsletter, which is linked in the description box below for updates and goodies. To crochet this shrug, we can use any weight 3 yarn or any DK weight yarn. I am using Stylecraft Special Double Knit. This is 100% premium acrylic yarn. Each skein has 295 meters or 322 yards of yarn. The shade that I am using is Spice. Each skein has 100 grams of yarn. I am going to leave the amount needed for all sizes in the description box below. The other material that we are going to need is a 5.5 mm or an eye-size crochet hook, scissors, a measuring tape, tapestry needle and some stitch markers to mark the armholes. Now let's begin. This is a rough schematic for our shrug. We are going to chain the width of our shrug and repeat the rows till we reach the required height. So we will have made a rectangle. Once we finish making our rectangle, we are just going to fold this in half like this. Then we will create armholes, one on this side and one on this side. We will close from the bottom up till the stitch marker here and do the same on this side as well. I will explain exactly once we get there. Then we will just open up our shrug. It will look something like this. Last we will add our borders and our shrug will be ready. I am going to leave the width of this rectangle and the height for all the sizes in the description box below. We are going to begin this shrug by chaining the width for our size. We will begin with a slip knot. We can make this however we want. Once we make a slip knot, we are going to begin chaining. We will chain a multiple of 10 plus 2. To do that, we are going to start chaining 10 first. So yarn over and then pull through this loop. This is our first chain. Yarn over and then pull through. This is our second chain. Yarn over and pull through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And now we are going to chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we will chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. In the same way, we are just going to continue chaining 10 till we reach the required width of our shrug. I have left the width in the description box below for all the sizes. So I will meet you once we finish. So now I have reached my required width, which is about 35 inches. And to the end of this chain, I am going to add 2 more chains. 1 and 2. So by adding these 2 chains, we have made sure our chain is a multiple of 10 plus 2. Row 1. We are going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. The loop on the hook does not count as a chain. Skip this first chain. And in the second chain, I am going to be working into the back loop. So I am going to turn my chain like this. And this is the loop that I am going to be working into. So I am just going to insert my hook like this. Yarn over and then pull through. I have 2 loops on my hook. I am going to yarn over and then pull through both. This is my first single crochet. Now let's begin the repeat pattern for row 1. So we are going to begin with a chain 3, yarn over and then pull through 1, yarn over and then pull through 2, yarn over and then pull through 3. And now we are going to skip 3 chains. So we are going to skip this bump that we see here, the next bump and the next bump. And in this next bump, we are going to insert our hook. Then we are going to yarn over and pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over and pull through both. So we have skipped 3 chains and then made a single crochet. Now we are going to chain 3 again. 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to skip 1 chain and then single crochet in the next chain. So we are going to skip this next chain and single crochet in this next chain. So just insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. Next we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We are going to skip 3 chains. So skip this chain and this chain, this chain, this chain and this chain, and in this chain insert your hook and make your single crochet. And this is the end of our repeat. So we're going to start from the beginning of the repeat again till we reach the end. Let's do it together. So this is the beginning of the repeat. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to skip 3 chains. So skip, skip and skip. And in this next chain, in the back bump, we're just going to insert a hook and make a single crochet. We're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to skip this next chain, and in the next chain insert your hook and make a single crochet. Then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip the next 3 chains now. So skip, 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 and in this next chain insert your hook and make your single crochet. And this is the end of our repeat. So in the same way, we're just going to continue doing this till the end of this row. I'm going to do it once more with you. We're going to chain 3, yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip the next 3 chains. So skip, skip and skip. And in this next chain, I'm going to insert my hook, make a single crochet. Then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to skip this next chain, and in this next chain I'm going to make a single crochet. I'm going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to skip the next 3 chains, and in the next chain I'm going to make a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, skip, and this is my next chain. So insert your hook, single crochet. So just continue doing this till you reach the end of the row, and I will meet you there. So I've reached the end of the row. Your last single crochet must lie in your last chain. So if you have chain a multiple of 10 plus 2, your last single crochet will lie in the last chain. Let's go to row 2. Chain 1, yarn over and then pull through. And now we are going to turn our work. Once we turn, the loop on the hook is not a stitch. This is our chain 1 stitch. And here we have our very first single crochet. So in this single crochet, we are going to make a single crochet. So we are going to insert a hook below both the loops of the V of the first single crochet, yarn over and then pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both. Now let's begin the repeat pattern for this row. Chain 2, yarn over and pull through 1 and 2. So now we are not going to work into the space that we see here. Skip over this chain 3 space and jump to this next chain 3 space that you see here. And in this space, we are going to make a fan stitch. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Remember, we're not going to work into this space that we see here. We're jumping to this space and making a fan. Double crochet. So yarn over first, insert your hook into this space. Insert your hook, yarn over and then pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. We have 2 loops left on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through the last 2. So we have made a double crochet. Now we are going to chain 1. Yarn over and pull through. Make another double crochet in this same space. Yarn over, insert your hook into the space, yarn over and then pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. We have 2 loops left on our hook. Yarn over and pull through the last 2. Chain 1. Yarn over and pull through. Make another double crochet in the same space. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Chain 1. Make another double crochet in the same space. So yarn over, insert your hook. By now we know how to make double crochets. And we're going to do this once more. Chain 1, yarn over and make your double crochet in the same space. So this is our fan stitch. So we have made a double crochet chain 1, a double crochet chain 1, a double crochet chain 1, a double crochet chain 1 and then 1 more double crochet. So 5 double crochets all separated by chain 1 stitches. Now we are going to chain 2. Yarn over and pull through 1 and 2. We are going to jump over this next space that we see here. We won't be working into it, and jump to the single crochet, and we're going to make a single crochet in it. So this is where we made our fan. Skip this next space, and in this single crochet we will make a single crochet. You want to be careful. You go below both the loops of the V when you make your single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. And this is the end of our repeat. So let's do this once again. We're going to begin our repeat with a chain 2. Yarn over and pull through 1 and 2. Now we're not going to work into the space that we see here. Skip over this first chain 3 space and we're going to jump to this next space that we see here. And in this space we're going to make a fan stitch. So double crochet first, yarn over, insert your hook into this space, make your double crochet. Then we're going to chain 1, yarn over, insert your hook into the same space. This is the second double crochet. Chain 1 again, yarn over, insert your hook into the same space. Our third double crochet. Chain 1 again, yarn over, insert your hook into the same space. This is our fourth double crochet. Chain 1, yarn over and make your last or your fifth double crochet. So this is our fan stitch, and now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to skip over this next space that we see here and jump to the single crochet here. Skip over the space in this single crochet, insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through. We have 2 loops on a hook, yarn over and pull through both, and we have made a single crochet. So we're just going to repeat this pattern till the end of this row. I'll do it with you quickly once again. Chain 2, 1 and 2. We're going to skip over this space and jump to the space where my thumb is. Make a fan stitch. Double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet, all in the same space. So we have made a fan stitch, then we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip over this next space that we see. Jump to the single crochet, insert your hook below both the loops of the V and make a single crochet. So continue repeating this till the end of the row and I will meet you there. So now I have made my very last fan and my chain 2, and I want to show you the very last single crochet. So we're going to skip over the space like we always do after we make our chain 2, and make sure you work into this very last single crochet to end your row. So this is where we're going to make a single crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V. On the side here we can see our chain 1 stitch that we had skipped. So in this last single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both, and this is the end of the row. Row 3. We're going to begin row 3 with a chain 7. Yarn over and then pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we are going to turn our work. So this chain 7 is actually counting as a first triple crochet and a chain 3 stitch. So now we are going to begin the repeat pattern for this row. We're going to skip over the space that we see here, and we're going to jump to our fan. So we can see this is our fan, our first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, fourth double crochet and fifth double crochet. So in the second space here of the fan, we're going to make a single crochet. This is our first space, second space, third space and fourth space of the fan. So in the second space here, insert your hook. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both. So we made a single crochet in the second chain of the fan. And now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. And we're going to jump to this next space here, the third space of the fan, and make a single crochet again. So just insert your hook, yarn over and then pull through. We have 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both. We have made a single crochet. Now we are going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now we are going to jump over this last space, all of this space, and come to this single crochet that we see here right after the fan. And we're going to make a triple crochet or a treble crochet in it. To make it, we're going to yarn over twice. Once and then twice. Then we're going to insert our hook below both the loops of the top of the single crochet. We're going to yarn over and pull through. We have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops first. Yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops. We have only 2 loops left. Yarn over and pull through both. So this is our triple crochet, and now we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is the end of our repeat. So let's start from the beginning again. We're going to begin our repeat with a single crochet in the second space of the fan. So you can find your fan by the double crochets. You can see there are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 all in this space. So we're going to find the second space of the fan here, and we're going to make a single crochet in it. Don't work into this space, don't work into this first space of the fan. In the second space, insert your hook, make a single crochet, and then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. And now we're going to jump to the third space or this next space that we see. Insert your hook and make a single crochet. After that, we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to jump to the next single crochet right after the fan. So you're going to skip over these spaces that you see here, and this is a single crochet. Here we're going to work our triple crochet. So yarn over once, yarn over twice. Insert your hook into the single crochet, yarn over and then pull through. We have 4 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. We have 3 loops now, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. After this, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. So now we're just going to start from the beginning of the repeat again, and we're going to continue doing this till we reach the end of the row. I will meet you there. I've reached the end of the row, and I'm going to do the very last repeat with you. So this is my last fan. After the chain 3, we will begin our repeat. So single crochet in the second space of the fan. So insert your hook, single crochet. Then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet in the next space. Insert your hook, single crochet. Then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we're just going to jump to this very last single crochet. So this is our fan, and the single crochet after the fan at the end of the row, we're going to make a triple crochet. So yarn over once, twice, insert your hook into the very last single crochet. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. So this is the end of row 3. Row 4, we are going to chain 1 and then turn our work. The loop on the hook is not a stitch. This is our chain 1 stitch. It does not count as a stitch. We're going to come to this first triple crochet that we see here and make a single crochet in it. Just insert your hook below both the loops of the V and make a single crochet. Now let's begin the repeat pattern for this row. It is somewhat similar to this second row. So we are going to begin with the chain 2, 1 and 2. Jump over the space that you see here and come to this next chain 3 space that you see here between the 2 single crochet, and in this space we are going to make a fan. So double crochet first, yarn over, insert your hook, make your double crochet, then we are going to chain 1, double crochet again in the same space, chain 1, my third double crochet in the same space, chain 1, my fourth double crochet in the same space, chain 1, and my fifth and last double crochet in the same space. So this is the end of my fan. Now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. After this, we're just going to jump over the space that we see here and come to this triple crochet, and we're going to single crochet in it. So insert your hook into the top of the triple crochet like this, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both, and this is the end of our repeat. So let's make this repeat again. Begin with the chain 2, 1 and 2. Now we're going to jump over this big space that we see here and jump to this space here. So between the 2 single crochets on the top of the fan, this is where we're going to make our fan. Double crochet in this space. Then we're going to chain 1, double crochet again, chain 1, double crochet again, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. So if we count, we have 5 double crochets separated by chain 1 stitches, all in the same space. Then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. Jump over the space that you see here to this triple crochet, insert your hook, make a single crochet. So in the same way, we're just going to continue repeating this pattern till the end of the row, and I will meet you there. So I've reached my very last repeat for this row, and let's work this repeat together. So we're going to begin with the chain 2 as always. Then we're going to jump to this space that we see here and make a fan stitch. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. Now we have finished making our fan stitch. We're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and the end is going to be a little different because what we have here is our chain 7. So we know that the first 4 chains make up our triple crochet. So we're going to find the 4th chain, and that will be the top of our triple crochet, and that is where we're going to make a single crochet. So start from the bottom of the chain, 1, 2, 3, and this is my 4th chain. Insert your hook into your 4th chain. You can see 1, 2, 3, and in my 4th chain I've insert my hook and I'm going to make a single crochet. So I have gone below 2 loops for the chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. This is my single crochet. So now for the rest of the height of the shrug, we're just going to continue repeating row 3 and then row 4. row 3 and then row 4, row 3 and then row 4. So continue repeating row 3 and 4 till you reach the entire height, and I will meet you once you finish. I've left the height for all the sizes in the description box below, and I've left the timestamps for row 3 and 4 so you can skip ahead to them whenever you want. So once we finish making this entire height for our rectangle, we have to make one last row. So let's do that together. Remember, this is the last row once we finish all the repeats of row 3 and 4. So this is my last repeat of row 4, and this is when I'm going to begin my very last row. For the last row, we will chain 7 and turn. And now let's begin the repeat pattern for this row. So we're going to single crochet in the second chain space of the fan, and we're going to chain 1. Single crochet in this third chain space of the fan. Now we will chain 3. And we're going to make a triple crochet in this next single crochet after the fan. 1, 2, make a triple crochet. And now we will chain 3. So we're just going to continue repeating this pattern till we reach the end of the row. It's mostly similar to row 3, except instead of chaining 3 here between the 2 single crochets, we're going to chain only 1. So I will see you at the end of this row. I have reached the very last repeat of the row. This is my last fan. I'm going to single crochet in the second space, chain 1, single crochet in the next space, chain 3, and triple crochet in the single crochet at the end of this row. So this is the end of the very last row. So I've finished making the entire rectangle now, and now we are going to continue with making the armholes. Before that, we are going to make sure that the right side faces up. So when the slip knot is at the bottom right, this is the right side of our work. So this is the right side of my shrug with the slip knot at the bottom right, and I've finished my last row at the top here. So we're going to leave a long tail about the size of this entire side of our shrug, and then we will just cut the yarn. So I've finished cutting the yarn, and now we'll just pull out a tail by tugging on our hook. So we have placed our rectangle with the right side facing up. You can see that this is mine on the screen. Now we are just going to fold this in half. To fold this in half, just bring this last row towards the first row like this. And we have folded it in half. On the screen, you can see that this is my folded half. So next we are going to add 2 stitch markers for the armholes. One on this side and one on this side. We will take our measuring tape, start measuring from the top here of the folded half till we reach the length that we want for the armhole, and add a stitch marker here. I'm going to leave some general sizes for the armhole in the description box below. Now we are going to start closing from the bottom up with the sewing needle till we reach the stitch marker here, and we will do the same for the other side. So we'll start sewing till we reach the stitch marker here. The gap here will remain open as the armhole, and the gap on top here will also remain open as the armhole. This is my folded shrug. Make sure both the sides lie exactly against one another. Then we will bring our measuring tape, and we are going to measure right from the top here, and we will add a stitch marker for the armhole. So remember, this measurement I have left in the description box below. Exactly like we have done on this first side, we are going to do the same on the other side. Measure from the top, add your stitch marker. And now we are going to close both the sides from the bottom up till the stitch marker here, and from the bottom up till the stitch marker here. So you can start closing with this tail end that we have left behind from the bottom up till the stitch marker. To make closing the side easy, I'm just going to turn my work like this. So with the tapestry needle, I'm going to start closing from the very last stitch here and the very first stitch on the other side. So insert your needle and tug on it. I'm going to go one extra time from the first side to the second side. Tug on the needle. Move aside the tail end. And again I'm going to come back to the first side and then go into the second side. Tug on the needle. So as we close, these little loops are going to lie on top of our work. So I'm going to come back to the first side and then go to the second side. So we're going to continue closing in the same way till we reach our stitch marker. I will meet you once we reach the stitch marker. So I have reached the stitch marker now. I finished closing right up to the stitch marker. Now we will just weave the tail end in. We want to remember that we are going to go through only one of the sides and not both the sides, or we will close the shrug together like this. So I'm just going to go into the side with my tapestry needle. So you're going to go 3 to 4 times in the opposite direction until you're sure that the yarn is firmly weaved in. So I'm going to bring my scissor now and then cut this tail end off. So we have finished closing one armhole and this is my second armhole. I'm just going to turn my work so that it's easier to close from the bottom up till the stitch marker here. So we're going to take a piece of yarn and start closing till we reach the stitch marker. With my tapestry needle, I'm going to go into the last stitch here and I'm going to go into the fourth chain of this chain 7. Insert the needle and I'm going to tie a small knot at the end here so that this doesn't slip out. Later we will weave this tail end in. I'm going to come back to the first side with the tapestry needle, insert my needle in the first side, insert my needle into the second side, tug on the needle. So in the same way, in the first side, then the second side, tug on the needle. So the loops are going to lie on top and we're going to close in the same way till we reach the stitch marker here and then we will weave the tail end in. Now we will just open up our shrug. So once we open up the shrug, the chain is at the bottom here and the right side is on the inside. We want this facing the outside. When we add the border, our right side should face on the outside. So just turn the shrug inside out. And now we will be ready to add our border. So we are going to attach the yarn for the border here. Then we are going to move upwards in this direction. We will come across like this, move downwards and then come across like this till we reach the end here. Once we finish the rounds for the center of the shrug, we are going to attach the yarn for the armhole on this side and make a border, and then for the armhole on this side and make a border. So I am going to explain everything now in detail. We will begin the border by attaching the yarn in any of the chain below the fan shell. So we are going to turn our shrug like this because this is the right side and just insert a hook into any of this fan shell chain like this. Then catch the yarn in a loop form on the hook and we are going to pull it through. And now we are going to chain 1. After we chain 1, we are going to single crochet in the same stitch. So just insert your hook, yarn over and then pull through, yarn over and pull through both. Now we are going to make one single crochet in the chain below this next single crochet. So just find a space to insert your hook like this, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. This is a space made by 3 chains. So we're going to make 3 single crochet in this space. So we're going to make 3 single crochet in this space. Insert your hook 1, insert your hook in the space 2, insert your hook into the space 3. And then we're going to reach this chain below the single crochet. So just insert your hook in this chain and make 1 single crochet. So we know these are 3 chains, so we're going to make 3 single crochet in it. 1, 2, 3. Next we know that this is 1 single crochet here, so we're going to make 1 single crochet in the chain. So insert your hook, make 1 single crochet. And once we reach this big chain which is made because of the fan stitch, we're going to make 1 single crochet here. So we're just going to continue repeating this. We're going to make 1 single crochet in the chain below the fan, then 1 single crochet in the chain below the next single crochet, 1 single crochet in this space because there are 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We are making 3 single crochet. Next we are going to make 1 single crochet in the chain below the single crochet, and now we are going to make 3 single crochet in the space because there are 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet in the space below the single crochet, and 1 single crochet in the fan. So just continue repeating this. So now I have reached the seam. I made 3 single crochet in this space made by the 3 chain here, and now I have reached the seam here. So I'm going to make 1 single crochet on this side of the seam and 1 single crochet on the other side of the seam. And now we are going to continue in this space. We are going to make 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, because the space is made by 3 chains. Then we are going to make 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. We're going to make 1 single crochet in the space here. So in the chain 1 space, just insert your hook, make a single crochet, and we're going to make 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. Then we're going to make 3 single crochet in this next space because it is made by 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Make 1 single crochet in the next triple crochet. So let's do this once again. We're going to make 3 single crochet in the space made by these 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet in the next single crochet, 1 single crochet in this chain 1 space here between the 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet in the next single crochet, 3 single crochet in this next space because it is made by 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 single crochet in the next triple crochet. So you're going to continue in the same way till you reach the next seam. So I've reached my second seam now. Just like the first seam, on this side of the seam I'm making 1 single crochet, on the other side I'm making 1 single crochet. And now we have reached the bottom chain. So we already know how to work this. 3 single crochets where we have the chain 3, 1 single crochet where we have the single crochet, 1 single crochet where we have the fan stitch, 1 single crochet in this next single crochet, 3 single crochet where we have the chain 3, 1 single crochet in the next single crochet, and 3 single crochet where we have the 3 chains, and so on. 1 single crochet in the next single crochet, 1 single crochet below the fan stitch, 1 single crochet below the next single crochet, and so on till we reach the end of the round, and I will meet you there. I've reached the end of the round now, and we want to make sure we have an even number of single crochet. It doesn't matter what the number is, it must be even. And then we will join by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round. So this is my very first single crochet. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Round 2 of the border, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we're going to skip this next single crochet and make a double crochet in the next single crochet. So you can see this is where our chain 4 has come from. Skip this next single crochet, and in this next single crochet we will make a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we are going to start our repeat pattern for this round. We are going to chain 1, skip this next single crochet and double crochet in this next single crochet. So it's a very easy round. We're going to chain 1, skip the next single crochet, double crochet in the next single crochet. Just continue doing this. Chain 1, skip the next single crochet and double crochet in the next single crochet. I will meet you at the end of the round. I've reached the end of the round. I have made a double crochet and then chained 1, and I have my last single crochet left. So I'm going to skip over that single crochet. Here is my slip stitch from the previous round. Then I'm going to find the third chain of this chain 4. 1, 2, 3. And in this third chain, I'm going to insert my hook and make a slip stitch. So in case you don't have a single crochet left to skip, it's alright. You will just make a double crochet, chain 1. Forget about skipping a single crochet. Just slip stitch to the third chain of the chain 3. So this is my skip single crochet. This is my slip stitch. My first chain, my second chain, my third chain. Insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on your hook. For the last round of the border, we are going to make single crochet. So chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. So just insert your hook here, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Single crochet in this next chain 1 space. So insert your hook, single crochet, insert your hook and single crochet in the next double crochet, single crochet in the next space, single crochet in the next double crochet. So we're going to single crochet in all of the spaces and the double crochets in this round. I will meet you at the end of this round. So I've reached the end of the round, and we're going to end by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round. I made a single crochet in the last double crochet, single crochet in the last chain 1 space. This is my first single crochet of the round. Insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on the hook. Now we are going to leave a small tail about 5 to 6 inches, cut the yarn and pull out a loop by tugging on the hook, and then we will weave this tail end in. So you can see here we have made the border for the center of the shrug. Let's go to the armhole now. We are going to attach the yarn at the seam here. So on the right side of our shrug, which is this side, we are going to attach the yarn somewhere near the seam here. But this is where we had placed the stitch marker to make our seam for the side. So I'm going to attach the yarn in this last space that we see here. So just insert your hook, catch the yarn in a loop form, pull it through, and then we are going to chain 1. Once we do that, we're going to start making a single crochet. We're going to make 3 single crochet in this large space. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 single crochet in this single crochet here. Just insert your single crochet. So we'll just repeat this again and again. 3 single crochet in this large space. 1, 2, 3, and 1 single crochet in the single crochet here. So just continue repeating this till you reach the end of the round, and I will meet you there. I'm going to make 3 single crochet in this large space that we see here, and 1 single crochet in the single crochet, 3 single crochet in the large space, and 1 single crochet in the single crochet. I will meet you at the end of the round. I've reached the end of the round. I've made 3 single crochet in this large space, 1 single crochet in this next part, and then I'm going to join by a slip stitch to the first single crochet of the round. So just insert your hook below both the loops of the V of the first single crochet, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Round 2, chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Round 2 is the same as the center of the shrug. So we're going to skip the next single crochet, double crochet in the next single crochet, chain 1, skip the next single crochet, double crochet in the next single crochet, chain 1, skip the next single crochet, double crochet in the next single crochet, and so on till we reach the end of the round, and I will meet you there. I've reached the end of the round, double crochet and then chain 1, and then I have 1 single crochet left. You're going to skip over it, skip this slip stitch of the previous round and find the third chain of this first chain 4. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to the third chain. So insert your hook in the third chain, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on your hook. Round 3, this is also exactly like that of the center of the shrug. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, single crochet in this gap, single crochet in the next double crochet, single crochet in the chain 1 space. We are going to make a single crochet in all the double crochets and all the chain 1 spaces till the end of the round, and I will meet you there. I've reached the end of the round, and we are going to join by a slip stitch to the very first single crochet of the round. So insert your hook below both the loops of the V, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop on the hook. We are going to leave a small tail 5 to 6 inches, cut the yarn, pull out a loop, and then we are going to weave this tail end in. In the same way as the first armhole, we will make a border for the second armhole as well. Make sure you have the same number of single crochet in round 1 and both the armholes look the same. I will meet you once you finish all 3 rounds for the second armhole. I've finished both the armholes, and once we finish weaving in all the tail ends, our cocoon shrug is now ready to wear. Thank you so much for watching. Please like if you have enjoyed. For free goodies and for pattern updates, please join the Let's All Crochet newsletter, which has been linked in the description box below. I have left some similar tutorials you may enjoy on the screen. See you next time.